Time for you to go beast mode. King of the jungle, cause you're an animal. Time for you to go overload. Eat your competition alive, cause you an animal. What's my competition? Only me. Go head to head with my enemies and smash them to smithereens. Calisthenics burning calories. Bring that fire ready to blow up. Now we're the kerosene. You're a fighter, you're a fighter. Never gonna give up, never gonna back down. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Good morning and welcome to Beyond the Blitz. Week 3 of high school football action is in the books. This is the last week of games before conference play officially starts.
Yeah, that's right. And we had plenty of non-conference doozies to go down last night. And we start with our game of the week, matchup of 5A and 7A, but not just any 5A team. Little Rock Parkview last week became the first team in 5 years from the state of Arkansas to beat Bryant. Now, could they follow it up with a win over another 7A foe in North Little Rock? This one going down in War Memorial Stadium. Last year, the Charging Wildcats beat the Patriots in a double overtime thriller, and good start once again for North Little Rock. Tyson Braden to Jace White to the end zone. No one's catching Jace as he can't be Jace down. It's 7-0 North Little Rock. Little Rock Parkview, though, well, there's a reason they're the team to beat in the 5A and maybe in the whole state. Cameron settles, gets the edge, gets the stiff arm, gets the tippy toes down the sideline before he's finally pushed out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. And then man works that hard, you might as well let him finish things off. Threw two North Little Rock defenders into the end zone, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. And then North Little Rock not expecting the onside kick here. Parkview taking advantage of the mental game early. They get the ball right back and get a field goal to take the 10-7 lead coming off the onside kick recovery. Now, here comes Eric McGee, Parkview quarterback, going to his left, scrambling back to his right, looking, nothing downfield, so he tucks and runs, sliding down for the first down into Charging Wildcat territory, and then Cameron settles again, cleans things up, falling down by the 1, and why not? You give him the ball again, he gets in. Touchdown, Little Rock Parkview, and the Patriots, for the second week in a row, beat a 7A school. They win 52-14.
Another team that plays at War Memorial Stadium was away, and that's Little Rock Catholic. The undefeated Rockets and 1-1 Benton went at it. The Panthers hope to get the best of the Rockets as Catholic has won 6 of the 7 of their last meeting, so it should be an exciting one for sure. At Benton, we got the Benton Panther all ready to go. Let's head over to that first quarter. Jackson England, the quarterback from Catholic, finds Thomas Duke, and what a catch that is. He's like, yeah, I got it. Yeah. And they strike first at 7-0. Then England hits Brooks Ward. That thing was so high that I couldn't even shoot it. And then he tosses away a defender, and he just takes off like a rocket, and those Rockets are up 14-0. This time we've got quarterback Drew Davis from Benton. He gets it to Maddox Davis, and he's dodging everyone, and he falls right nicely into the end zone, and it's 14-7, and Catholic still leads. We've got that Davis to Davis connection again on the corner right there, and that one ties it up. Now we've got Catholic quarterback Jackson England again. Who's he going to throw it to? I'll give you a hint. He's thrown to him before today. Or last night, and that's Brooks Ward. Beautiful pass, 21-14. He's like, yeah, what now? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, Benton is also striking, and that goes Davis to Davis again. Another one, like DJ Khaled says, and that ties it up, and Benton gets the win at home, 49-42 over Little Rock Catholic.
All right, over to Little Rock Southwest now. The Griffins and their band playing host to Hot Springs. This game was all Trojans when they met in Hot Springs last year, but it's a new Southwest, new quarterback. Chase Forte keeps his feet moving in the pocket, then finds Logan White, who keeps his feet moving all the way to the end zone. 13-0 Griffins in the first quarter. Look out, here comes Southwest. Well, actually, look out, though, here comes Hot Springs. Matthew Contreras, the quarterback, on fourth down. Matthew, quite Contreras, scampers in for 6. And just like that, it's a one-score football game. Next Hot Springs drive, Contreras on a 3rd and long, looking for the end zone. Instead he finds not one, but 2 Southwest defenders. Makai Muhammad on the other end of the tip drill there. His long return, though, would be negated by penalties. Still, the interception leaves Southwest with the ball, leaves Chase Forte with room to make some moves in the pocket, outside the pocket. Little flip to Logan White. He gets hammered right at the 1-yard line. They call targeting on that one, which moves it up to the half-yard line, and that's all Forte needs. Getting into the end zone appears to be Chase's, let's call it strong suit, as he gives Little Rock Southwest a 19-6 lead. But Hot Springs would score 20 unanswered, and it's the Trojans who hold off Little Rock Southwest in the second half. Hot Springs wins 26-25.
Up next, we have the Valonia Eagles welcoming the Pine Bluff Zebras to town. Valonia looked real good starting off, but then we've got Eddie Flores returning the opening kickoff. He gets it going for the Eagles. He's flying, but he gets taken down right there. And then we've got the Pine Bluff defense, man, they just stayed hot. It was absolutely crazy. They were showing their stripes for sure. And that one is Marquise Lee with the interception, and not only interception, the pick 6. That puts Pine Bluff on the board first. The defense scoring first, 7-0. But the offense is like, hey, I can score too. That's my job. One-handed catch by who? Courtney Crutchfield from his quarterback, Landon Holcomb. Beautiful pass there. And the Pine Bluff defense says, hey, let's score again. Why not? It's competition. And that's the big man right there, Julius Stribling, with an 80-yard interception return for a touchdown by the Pine Bluff defense, and the Zebras win this one 35-6.
All right, the Morrilton Devil Dogs heading into Senator territory today down Cantrell Road as Joe T. Robinson and Morrilton square off in that final week before non-conference. It's still some 5A Central action, though. Why not? All right, Devil Dogs going deep to start things off. Why not? You're on the road. Take a shot. This one, though, Jacob Coleman had it tracked the whole way. Picks up the interception, and then the Joe T machine gets to work on the ground. Joe Thomas picking up the first down there around the edge, and Joe T's going to just keep running and running and running. This time it's Nick Abrams taking the handoff, hitting the wide open hole, and then he sees nothing but wide open spaces. He's in for the touchdown. Joe T defense forces a punt, but not even going to get a chance here. Right off the Morrilton punter's helmet, Robinson picks it up, and that's the last thing you need to be giving Joe T is gifts, especially when they're at home. This time it's Jalen Knowlton spreading his wings and soaring into the end zone for a touchdown. And then next Joe T drive, they find themselves in a different position. Quentin Murphy fakes the handoff, finds Abrams, he finds the end zone, and Joe T Robinson rolls to a 35-0 shutout win.
All right, up next, we've got some smaller schools showing out. Glen Rose heading over to Fordyce. We've got Glen Rose's Heath Balance sending it way out, and that is a touchdown for Glen Rose. And up next, Glen Rose putting on some cool plays here. That's Draven McSpadden all the way, and that is a touchdown for Glen Rose. And then up next, this time, it's Glen Rose again. They're just killing it. Great game for them. Oh, and we got to show the band some love because we just love the bands that are always just working so hard all year, and it's great. It adds the soul spirit. That's Paxton Long from Glen Rose, just running down the field, making those first downs. And then Glen Rose again. This time it's Lane Franks finds his own lane for the touchdown, and Glen Rose wins this one easily, 38-7 over Fordyce.
All right, that's it for everything that went down Friday night, but how about Saturday night? That's right. BYU comes to town to take on Arkansas. It's the first night game of the year for the Hogs. This one goes down at 6:30 tonight on ESPN2. And then, of course, full highlights and post-game reaction coming up on Hog Zone right here on THV11 after our 10 p.m. news. And Sierra, you're going to Fayetteville. You got to get out of here.
Yeah,
go,
I know.
Go.
Bye. Good morning. Hope to see you there, maybe.